I love your question. Thank you so much for asking. So in the video, the example that I was giving was basically a parent just telling the kid what you will and will not do, like no phone until homework's done. Like what an ass. Like, like you're just not even taking the kids' feelings or their needs or their desires or how they want to spend their evening after school into consideration. You're just making a demand of here's what you will do, here's when you will do it, and here's when you won't do it. And nobody wants to be talked to that way. And sometimes even if we say it with a nicer tone, we're just being a more polite because we're still only telling the kid what we have decided for them that they will and will not do. And we're not even taking their feelings, their preferences into consideration. Think about it. If someone wants you to do something, do you want them to just tell you, don't do this until this, because I've already made the decision for you. You're welcome, right? We don't talk to people that way. We don't want to be talked to that way. Our kids don't want to be talked to that way either. Just because they're younger, just because we pay for stuff doesn't mean that they're just sitting there waiting on our next order and they just can't wait to fulfill it. So how would you want to be talked to? Even if you were a kid, I know a lot of us, our parents didn't talk to us that way, but what might we have appreciated? What does your kid have planned for the day? What would they like? And if it's homework, that is a whole other topic we could talk about for sure. But if you want them to do something before they get on their phone, even then, like, why do you get to decide when they do it? What if you just talk to them about what you would like and you ask what they would like and you all find an agreement that works for both of you? What causes the problem, and I know so many parents don't want to hear this, but the way we are being with our kids is actually what is reinforcing the very behaviors we're trying to change. So it's like if we don't want them on their phone, just telling them don't get on it is only making them want to get on it more. But when we actually take them into consideration, speak to them like a person and ask what they want, share what we want, and ask them like, what could we work out that would work for both of us? You will be amazed at how different things turn out. And it's not just as simple necessarily as this one conversation I'm sharing with you here. Sometimes it takes practice, it takes work, because things have been happening a certain way your kids' entire life. So if they're 10, 12, 15, even if they're just 5, if this has been going on for 5 years or 10 or 15, it's going to take a while to undo old patterns. But I promise you, I've seen it in my home with my kids. I've seen it with my clients, that just consistent practice with this and just sort of deconstructing the old way of showing up with our kids and bringing in collaboration and let's work together to come up with an agreement that works for everyone, it changes everything.